All right, listen, Tino Cochino Radio. I'm surrounded by masculinity. I have no testosterone at all. Logan Henderson, Jake Miller, we're hanging out. How is life, gentlemen?
Life is great, man.
We just started tour, so we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Random question. I know we're starting on a positive note, but this will turn, it sounds negative, but it'll turn into a positive. Okay. When was the last time you cried?
Oh, wow.
That's hard. I probably had a good cry before tour.
Before tour? Was it a sad cry or a happy cry?
It was no, I think it was kind of with songwriting. I think it was like a moment that I was kind of going through.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right, Jake?
I like to kind of torture myself sometimes and listen to sad songs in the car, like when I'm
worst.
driving at night. Yeah, I don't know why. I think
I'm so tired and I'm so
right?
tired and I can't see the road.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if y'all saw the post that Diddy did, and he was basically like saying he just had a 3-hour cry. And he was like, you know, because he had lost Kim Porter and then the Nipsey Hussle stuff's going on. And he was just like, bro, like, I finally took a moment and just cried for like 3 hours and tapped in as deep as I could. He's like, and I feel so good now. Like, I just got to release it. Yeah. And it's basically telling people to stop bottling stuff up and just let it out.
In order to move forward, you have to.
Right?
You have to
sure,
let it go.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm just being a songwriter too. That's got to be like the best thing. Like you're saying, you're tapped into it, and then you hit a chord, and it's like, damn, it hit me. I mean, I'm sure you're the same way. Especially if you're listening to sad songs, that's got to inspire something, right?
Yeah, it inspires you to write music that touches other people like that. Because the music that works the best is just the music that connects with you and connects with the world. And so, I want to make songs that people listen to in their car and cry to, and not because they're sad, but just because, like, man, that really hit me. Like,
it's a connection.
It inspires me. It motivates me.
Sad
it makes
tears
me think
can also
of
turn
things.
into happy tears, man.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
true.
Absolutely.
There you go. Or like I was going to take it X-rated. I was going to say like walk of shame, the girl's crying in the morning like, Logan kicked me out. Sad too. That wouldn't be happy. Well, it would have started happy for you and then ended sad for her.
Maybe. Yeah.
Walk of shame experiences, any of those?
Me or girls
Not
leaving
you
my
leaving,
place?
but the girls leaving. Like, have you felt bad about it?
I mean, it's just a walk to the Uber.
Yeah, right.
So I don't
like
feel that bad.
you took care of the Uber?
Yeah, for sure.
Unless
for sure.
your tour bus is extra long, then it's like you see him walk down the hall.
Oh my god, that's got to be a weird vibe too, because they're walking and seeing people pass out on the bus. Like, what happened?
Yeah. What did I do?
This is all obviously like hypothetical. None of this really happened.
Sure.
They're angels.
Yes.
100%.
And that's that. So, what's the background between you two? Like, have you guys known each other for a long time, or like, how did the tour even like come about?
Yeah, we have. We've known each other for a while.
Yeah, we've done, I think, when did we meet? Like at a Jingle Ball or something, like 4 years ago or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Yeah, we've been homies for a while. We're fans of each other's music, and we're just fans of each other personally. So, and now we're on the same label, so we're seeing each other, hanging a lot more. And
how do you like make a connection like with a guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel I'm a very socially awkward person. Yeah. And do you ever like watch TV or something, you see someone, you're like, damn, I could hang out with him. Like, I see Johnny Depp and I'm like, I feel like I could hang out with him and kick it and have a cool relationship, but I would never know how to be like, yo, Johnny, man, you want to grab a drink? So like, how do you guys like become friends? Like, if you're just hanging out at a show, like,
just gotta let natural things happen, man. I have a huge like sense of humor.
Okay.
So if I can laugh with someone, that's already like a good key that we're gonna be on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really think too much into it. You just know when somebody's a real friend and when it's forced. You know what I mean? So
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Can we talk workout regimens?
Let's do it.
As you can see, I'm wearing my sweatsuit today.
Just come from a run?
Yeah, I'm going to one after too. Okay. What do you do to stay in shape, bro? You've seen the body. Don't act like I'm the only one looking online. You see what he does. What do you do, bro? Give me tips. How do I
just eat good and go to the gym every day.
Now, what is eat good? Like,
I don't eat bread. I don't eat pasta. That's pretty much it. Honestly.
No bread, no pasta. So you eat like red meat and stuff?
Yeah, I eat a lot of chicken, vegetables.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't eat fish or steak. Just chicken, a lot of chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's where we differ.
Okay, I was going to say, now what about you?
I'm from Texas, so...
What part of Texas?
Steak, brisket, Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh, dope. Okay, yeah, we're on out there. Shout to Hot 93.3. Yeah.
Dallas.
So, I mean, now, I'm not going to lie to you.
How am I going to get away from barbecue?
I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't seen your body. I don't want to take this to a super sexual combo.
Bro, you will.
But are we on this level yet? Are we on the Jake Miller level yet?
Man, you know what? This guy is dedication to the max. I try to live a healthy lifestyle, and it's like, being on stage every night is part of it, and then lifting weights is good. I definitely try to watch what I eat. It gets a little harder on tour, but I still try to keep healthy.
So like in the gym, what are you doing? What's a normal day?
I'm not doing anything crazier than the average person. I just go literally every day, and I eat good every day. So I think the mixture of just the two of that.
It's about routine too. That's how you really know your body's healthy.
For sure.
I mean,
you're in great shape. You guys are both in great shape.
You don't take a day off. You're going 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You like hella into massages and stuff? Like, I mean, your body got to be freaking stupid tired after
I
this
do love
ninth
massages.
day.
I do love massages, but who doesn't like massages? I'm gonna turn that off. My bad. But
That's a
everybody likes
massage
massages.
message right now.
Yeah.
Or
your massage is coming
or,
up in 1 hour.
walk of shame. My Uber's not here. Where are you?
Called it 30 minutes ago.
All right, so the tour's been going on for how long?
1 day.
I mean, this just kicked off,
It
right?
just started. Yeah, second show's tonight.
And how long does a normal tour last? Like, this is going on till when?
May 17th is
Yeah,
the last
20
show.
dates.
Yeah.
Do we have any like certain cities we're looking forward to, like specifically, and why?
For me, New York is probably the first place that I ever played. It was right in the middle of Times Square. So to go back and play Irving Plaza, which I've never done before, that's going to be a good time.
That's dope.
Yeah, I've also never played that venue, and I've always wanted to, so I'm really excited for that. My hometown show in Fort Lauderdale. We did Logan's hometown, or new hometown, last night in Vegas. So yeah, I mean, they're all going to be good. We were talking last night. It's like, it doesn't matter how many people come to the shows, whether it's 50 or 1,000 or whatever. It's like we're the type of artists that we're going to put it all out there every single night and just make sure everybody leaves happy.
Have a good time all the time.
Have a great time.
What like show, when you think of a show that was just like, damn, I can't believe we had that show. Like obviously like not on this tour because it just started, but it just in general, like throughout your career, what's that one show that you're just like, damn, that was a crazy one. But not in a good way. Like, like there's like two people there and you're like, shit. Like I'm trying to, damn it.
That's tough.
Yeah. Man, there's been, you know, early on where like I didn't have green rooms, they put me in like a janitor's closet. I remember peeing in like the little pail where they like put the
mop bucket.
Yeah,
that would suck to someone probably use that to mop later.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Jake Miller pee.
Yeah. There was one show where there was like the stage was like this high, so everybody pretty much is like in my face, and I remember like someone came with like their little baby and like pretty much put the baby on stage to stand there, and so like the baby's just literally like right in front of me while I'm performing the entire set. I'm just like, this is so awkward.
And you can't not look at the baby.
Good shows
No, because you got to focus on the bad ones to appreciate the good ones.
That's true.
You know, like you're going to be in New York and like, oh my God, this is crazy. Then you got to think back to that time you're peeing in a janitor bucket.
For sure. Got to pay your
To
dues.
appreciate it.
That's true.
I saw Russ had posted a video. He was like, watch both. And so like the first one was him performing in front of like 40 people. Yeah. And when he was done, it was just dead silence. And then it showed him sell out Staples Center. Yeah, it's like something crazy. And I just think stories like that are always like the dopest to me, like just to show like where you come from and like what it turns into.
Absolutely, man. Dedication.
All right, so we got a new project out that we should talk about, obviously.
Yes, I love that.
What needs to be known about this? It's kind of, I don't want to say all over the place, but I mean, you got your happy songs, you got your sad songs that are touching emotions. I think you did a good job of kind of catering to everybody on this project.
I mean, it's an EP. It's not a full-length album, so you know, I didn't want all 6 songs to sound similar. I wanted them all to be in kind of completely different vibes. And I mean, that's just kind of what my life is. Some days are great, some days are sad, sometimes they're happy. So it's like, you know, I don't have a certain theme that I just stick to. I just write whatever I want to write about that day. But in terms of, you know, if you haven't listened to it, I wrote every single song. I've produced most of the music. And I'm really proud of it. So hopefully you guys think it's my best work yet. I think it is. So I'm really proud of it.
That's dope. Logan, musically, what's going down?
Just had a single release today.
Yes.
Actually, End of the World. So I'm super excited.
That's all you're going to say. You're just going to say it's out, listen to it.
What else do I need to say?
F off.
Just take a listen. F off.
Interview's done. F off, guys.
See you guys.
No.
I mean, End of the World. Yeah. It's just it's a big single for me. It's probably like my first true ballad. As a solo artist, so yeah, I was binge watching Netflix one night. I was watching, I don't know what we can say on here, but
you can say anything.
Into the f***ing World on Netflix, and the characters just kind of inspired me and
cut this cut it out.
See ya. But yeah, the characters inspired me, and I went to the studio next day and just wrote the song. It just kind of came out. It was a really fast song to write. Then I have
Isn't that weird? You hear that from every artist. Like the fastest songs always become like the biggest records that like they've ever had, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So. Yeah.
But like just personal like stuff, the music aside, normal chill day. He just mentioned Netflix. What are you watching on Hulu, Netflix, or whatever? Like off day, what catches your attention?
My favorite 2 shows to binge are Entourage.
Okay, I've never seen it, bro.
Oh,
I know.
really?
I'm the only person I think that's never seen
Dude, you would
Entourage.
love it.
I know.
You would love
I've
it.
heard nothing but
Older,
good
too.
stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
older.
heard the movie was though.
I didn't like the movie.
See, what?
The TV
why?
show, I don't know. I just feel like they were trying too hard. I don't know.
Everybody said that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I like The Office too. My sister turned me on to The Office.
See,
Best thing to go to sleep to whenever you're
For
like
sure.
just like something easy, something that you can like smile to as you go to sleep.
that's my girl. Like absolute favorite show is The Office. Like
Super light.
of all time.
You don't really need
That's
to
what
pay
she said.
attention.
Yeah. He knows her. No, just real quick on Hulu. I was watching an episode before I came in. I don't know if you guys are into like the serious stuff. It's like based on a true story. Have you
Absolutely.
seen The Act?
No.
I have not.
I didn't want to
Never heard
watch
of
it because when I first saw it, it just looked sad, so I didn't see it. And then I was just in LA a couple days ago, and they have a huge billboard at LAX, and it just, I don't know, kind of caught me. It's based on a true story about this girl where basically her mom was feeding her pills and medication,
I've heard
and
of this.
and
She made her feel like she was sick.
yeah, there was
Oh,
nothing
that's
wrong
like
with
what
her.
happened to Eminem. Eminem, that happened with him and his mom. She made
Wasn't it
him.
the same thing? She was like giving him
She
stuff.
always made him think that he was like sick and stuff like
Is that why there was vomit on his sweater already?
Yeah, for real.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, he raps about that. Crazy.
I don't.
Dum 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 dum.
If you had one shot,
to live
one
everything you ever
opportunity,
wanted,
he
would
could
you
have had,
capture it?
but it's okay.
Tino Cochino.
This interview was great. I love steak. Well done. Rollerblade. I'm so good. He's so hood. Bad chicks get the wood. I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, if you want
I
to put
think
me
you
on
changed the lyrics a little
if
bit.
you want to put me on the song, feel free on the remix to
How much for a feature?
to your song.
You charge?
Free.
Ooh, wow.
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
I got you guys.
Thank you so much.
It's all love, man. Listen, Logan Henderson, Jake Miller, Tino Cochino Radio. Shout to Eminem. I hope you never see this.